Hello everyone, hello from an earlier time, thank you for joining us. We are back in Dingcraft, which I've actually not officially said is the name of this realm, but there we are, it is Dingcraft. Welcome back. It is a world of blocks, it is a world of, well, still just starting up in Minecraft after, when did we start this experience? 2 weeks ago? I think? And it's just been a lovely time rediscovering how to play Minecraft. Hopefully, we will be learning new things as we do all of this. The last time we were here, I believe, let me think. None of this existed except the well here, which has not been touched, so that's fine. And this, which I've actually changed. So previously it was a 4x4, 4x4? 2x2 farm, because 2x2 is 4. And it housed just chickens. Then I went to expand it and quickly realized that 2x2 for each animal was perhaps a bit too small, and so we've expanded it. I'm testing out a potential design for this just cause why not. I did refer to the good old Googles for this, so not an original design in terms of the log background, but the roof design is something I'm hoping is gonna be unique. I have not figured out how to create a shelter properly for the animals because placing glass or any block in between makes it look weird. So we're not doing that for now. What else have I done? I've gone to, well, I started the whole thing being like, oh, I'm not gonna build a mountain base again. And by mountain base, I mean like, I always just dig into hills and then make that my house. And so in that spirit, I've dug into a hill to make a house, which is in here. Just basic decorations, just to kind of get into the feel of decorating with easily accessible blocks. So we've got all the spruce woods and stuff. I've played around with trapdoors, barrels, one of those striped logs. I'm guessing it's stripped. And then we've got copper trapdoors as well, which started off orange, and now they've completely oxidized, and I like both colors actually. So we've got this. We've also got two little doggos which don't have names. I saw some name tags at the spawn enchanting area, so if we ever decide on a name, that's where it's gonna go. But yeah, so also we discovered lanterns, iron chains, which are not being used here, but they're being used somewhere else. And Rai kind of explained a bit of a automated barrel system to use buckets of lava for like this thing. We've not actually used it yet. In fact, where is my bucket of lava? I don't know where it went. It's somewhere. Oh yes, also, we have gotten... Did I have all of this last time we played this game? Like a full diamond inventory set. We've got better weapons, we've got enchants. So, in terms of preparedness, we are in a much better place than before, let's say. That was the one thing that I was mindful about before we started doing any kind of building, because I didn't want it to be a case of, you know, working with poor tools and then we'll spend 2 hours just digging only to decide that, hey, no, we don't want to do this. And so, yeah, we'll have that. And then if I head down here, we've cleared out a path so that it's easier to walk to our waterfront, and we've got a functioning farm. What is that? Is that something I placed down? Hold up, let's see. Let's go and see what we have. It might be me. That might just be a block of dirt. Because I've needed to get some... yeah, okay, it's me. I needed to get some squid and stuff. So, yep, that was definitely a me situation. Also, it's very quiet in the game today. Is there music? I hope there is music. Music frequency default. Yes, please play music. It's very quiet in the game today. But yeah, so we've got bamboo, we've got wheat, we've got sugarcane, and the bamboo is important because of our plans for our base. Now, you've seen it in the thumbnail. You've also seen it if you were watching the previous stream. I want to do something floating island related in this area, and we need a lot of scaffolding. So like, this is my already harvested bamboo. I have a barrel full of scaffolding in my base as well, and we have a spider farm in spawn, so we've got like easy access to string and stuff. This is my mine, which Oh, hello, what was that? Hello, wolf. You know when you do that thing where you dig down and then you have to eventually cover it with stairs, right? I always make this mistake in Minecraft where I dig the wrong block. So when I have to actually start putting stairs, it becomes like one forward and then it messes up my entire system. So what I've been doing is that at every interval of 10, I'm doing a strip mine. So this is at level 50, and then it's like 40, 30, 20, and then the specific levels that have good items. Like I think it's 16 or 12 for iron or something, or redstone. Something, but yeah, my staircase is all wrong, so I've kind of just left it. And one other thing. See, so many things that we've been doing in the 1 to 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, and it didn't even feel like, I know I was playing a bit more in the immediate week after that first stream, but then I got really busy with my work and I haven't felt like I've been on a lot. But I guess in one aspect of my life, we have made lots of great progress. So, the one that matters, the one that is Minecraft. So we've got a little spruce tree farm growing because we're going to use a lot of that wood. I think, I'm not sure, but it's just so that there is like this going. It is being built on the waterfront itself. So thankfully, because it's all ice, I don't have to kind of worry about like placing down dirt and stuff. So it makes life a lot easier. Now, what else do we have? Oh, should we show this as well? This is gonna be a quick like 10 to 20 minutes of recapping before we do anything. Where is my path? So if we keep going this way, we walked past it last time, which is, we've got this ravine, right? I'm gonna find here. It's quite a walk. At least the safe way is quite a walk. Here we go. Right, so this is actually the ravine. And previously we just walked down, but I have found, if we go down here, this is a little discovery that we've made since we kind of explored the ravine, which at first I was like, oh my gosh, because, again, I'm not very knowledgeable about the new terrain generation stuff. So specifically when it comes to caves and things. Ooh, hello. You still here? Okay, well I'll show you that noisy thing in a bit. Oh wait, wrong way. This way. But yeah, you saw, there was that spawner there, and then, so it opens up into this massive cave, which I had to go around lighting up. This is where I got most of my diamonds. Like, look how huge the caves are nowadays. It's ridiculous. And so, I found a technique which is like, go around the perimeter, light up all the stuff, and slowly come back through the middle, and then you either fight the monsters if you want to, which I find quite dangerous, or you leave, and then you come back with the whole place lit up, and then you'll be fine. So, there is that, and then, it's actually doubled, oh no, okay, that's the one I've already done. So, there were so many, cave spider spawners here, so there's one here, you saw another one inside the mineshaft earlier, and then if I keep going, where was it? There were like 4 or 5 in this one area. Also, we finally have music, what fun. Now I can turn down the sound a little bit, because it was just way too quiet. Oh, hello, we've got people, hello. Oh no, clearly we've not been, lighting up the place properly. Here we go, let's light this area and this area. Where else is the noise coming from? Here, okay. Don't attack, be gentle, be kind, be friendly. Okay, so let's light up here as well. Yeah, so this is sort of what happened. The first... Oh, is there another spawner? There better not be another spawner. I think this one's just a cave. Right? This is water. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, everything's fine. Yeah, so there was one here. Is that the one I showed you earlier? There's just so many around here, so I don't know if we're going to make a farm or anything. There we go, that's another one. And... there was one more, but I don't know where this... Oh, hello, Axolotl. Now, we have one already. Oh, there's a yellow one. Ooh, okay, maybe we'll... We might have to explore this cave properly at some point, because I really just kind of lit it up, took what I needed, and left. So, yeah, but it's ridiculous. It's... Hello. It's really large. And in here, you want to show yourself, sir? We managed to find a zombie villager, which seems to want to hide from us. Oh, and an Enderman. Can you appear, please? Hello? Because I don't want to dig a hole again. Okay, fine. Here we go. So this is Melvin. Those familiar with the game Dinkum will know that Melvin is actually a favorite character of some of us on this server, and so we've named it after him. We have yet to kind of turn him back into a human being, so we're kind of saving him for when we have the tools for it. Have fun, Melvin. Enjoy life in our hotel zombie villager, basically. So yeah, this is the ravine. This has been very useful. I do feel like we ended up setting up in quite a good area because there is this ravine, so resources have been easy. There is the waterfront. We're not too far away from spawn. What else has there been? I didn't really have a good time with, like, cows. It's one thing. Oh no, it's nighttime. I don't have a bed. Okay, we're gonna have to make a quick sprint for it and head back. Running home, running home. Yeah, so there's so many good resources. I think my only question has been whether I wanted to move to a jungle, because one of the potential projects I wanted to explore in Minecraft was a treehouse kind of build. And so I was weighing between treehouse and floating island, keeping in mind as well that every single project I've ever done in Minecraft has always ended up in a spruce forest, which we are in. So it appears that we're gonna commit to the spruce forest, because I feel like the floating island is the one I want to explore more for now, and then when we eventually tire of this design, we can actually go to a jungle. And anyway, once you do up the floating kind of design, the connectors between the different aisles and things could be treehouse style, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I felt overall it was okay. Oh my gosh, we're not even done showing you everything we've done. So immediately after last stream, we built this little storage shed. Again, just to kind of practice using whatever materials we had, because I've played on servers previously that were very much like, oh, materials are either easy to get or you've got creative mode, and so I kind of was like very relaxed with making use of materials. But this time round, I'm hoping that this is like full-on survival as much as possible, and so I just wanted to get into the hang of, ooh, I spy. Follow an Eye of Ender. An Eye of Ender is? Is she heading to the end? Oh my, are we already doing it? Okay, speaking of interesting places. So we've got that storage shed, and I've also got my own nether portal now. So I don't know if... Let's see. Okay. Oh, Aunt Captain's actually really new to the game, so I don't even know if she knows what the end is. Anyway, into the nether we go, and here we go. So, this is my little well-protected pathway from my area to spawn central, I guess. So, a lot of this is actually temporary, but I just kind of put all of these things. Oh my. So, she's found the end, everyone. Well done. Yeah, and I've been kind of slowly working at a tunnel design. I don't want to connect it completely to our current spawn portal, because I think it might move. And so if it does move, I don't want to like just build all the way there, but this kind of sets in stone, the main kind of concept. I don't know why I thought granite was a good idea for like using this. I kind of wanted something that looked like it belonged in the nether, so red, but wasn't from the nether. But I think I might swap it out for something white. I don't really like it. It looks a bit... It looks like mincemeat, like ground beef, that sort of thing. So, not a great time. But the rest of it is kind of just deep slate and high enough that we will hopefully not get attacked by ghasts. As you can see, lots of people have been building stuff as well. We've got Gigi's secret... Oh, why are you in the cart? So there is this. Aunt Captain also built a tunnel to the jungle, and it's really cool actually. Like, look at this. A bit scary, given that it's all glass, but it's a very cool effect. It's really far away as well, so I'm glad she actually did put this sort of... Oh, what's this? Where does this go? Oh? Okay. Well, I knew that rice, like, base is there, so I don't know where this one goes. But this one goes to spawn. So here we go. Now, this server isn't full on like survival. People are allowed to use creative if they want to and stuff. So, we like the options there if we ever want to. Here's the spider farm. So if we drop down here, plop, and in here, we can just like so I've been here getting string and all of that. And if we head back up, I do need to do these water elevators for my ravine because mine currently is a tunnel and ladders, so that's not great. If we head back up here, I think I've shown the rest of this. So the rest of it hasn't changed. This house is still here. We've got the enchanting table up here, which I've been using a lot of. And yeah, we've just been getting all of these things, basically. Oh, she's switching to creative mode. She's cheating. What was the term we were supposed to use? I can't remember. Okay, but yeah, so that's a quick overview of everything we have done so far on the server. And today, I don't know how much active building we're gonna do, but the plan is I want to... Let's go back home. I want to at least sit with my base and think of how we are going to execute upon this floating island, floating whatever concept, because there's so many potential directions to head, and I want to at least decide on the style, so that we can, you know, put foundations and then off stream I can slowly work on it. So here we go, back at my base. So let's look at this again, right? So the reason why we settled down here is that there is this floating island thing at the top, which kind of represents a starting point, right? And you know what, I'm going to switch to spectator mode, because this is a bit where it makes more sense to show it this way. Here we go. Okay, so this is our base area, right? We've got this mountain area hill thing is where we've set up. We've got the waterfront over there and just spruce forest all around. You may see a path down there as well that is heading towards spawn and uncaptained space. So there we go. Good morning, Kanashi. Welcome in. It is very early for you on a Saturday to be waking up at this time. How are we doing? Welcome to me potentially designing a build. So, floating islands, right? I was looking at a few potential design directions off stream, like right before we started, because I tend to build modern, and I was just seeing whether or not there were any styles that I felt I could lean into and like try. So I'm not ruling out building in a modern fashion, but if there are ways to incorporate like kind of more whimsical touches, then I would be willing to do it. So if I bring up this, shall we do, no, hold up, window capture. At some point, I need to tidy up my windows, because they are just all over the place now. Here we go. Okay, so some examples of floating islands. We've got sky islands, we've got floating islands. So early, so tired, but it's supposed to be pumpkin. Oh, that is actually a thing in the UK as well. I thought this was like a full-on American thing. Have fun with the pumpkin picking. Are you going to be carving it as well? That is interesting. I have, like, there are kind of Halloween things happening in Singapore as well. I mean, the basic ones are the, like, you know, Universal Studios is running a Halloween Horror Nights, that sort of thing. That I'm not really counting that. But there are some neighborhoods in Singapore where they have a lot of, like, expats, and they organize kind of trick-or-treats, and I've been to them a few times, and it's actually full-on. Like, they will completely decorate their houses. They will actually bring in all of the, like, actual sweets from America and stuff. There were so many sweets that I've never seen before until I went there. And everyone dresses up. It's crazy. And so, I think that's the first time I saw licorice, which I didn't eat, because it was kind of that. But yeah, so... Anyway, so you can see, oh, that's actually quite cool. We've got, like, lots of different interpretations of what a floating city represents. I do want to play around with more architectural interpretation of it versus just full on like, oh, build a mound of dirt in the sky, you know? So we'll have to see how we are going to balance this out. Something that did cross my mind when I was looking at all of this is actually, I used to play this game called MapleStory, and I don't know if anyone has played this within our community, because I've never really talked about it, but growing up, MapleStory was like a big thing for me. Like, before Minecraft, before Sims, before City Skylines, it was MapleStory. And it's this like kind of, you are a character, and then you kind of have to just like earn experience from killing monsters, and then you take up jobs. So you can either be an archer, a warrior, a mage, a thief. And it's like that's your career path, and then it gives you different skills that help you attack the monsters and things. And so the one that I chose growing up was actually Alinia, which when I was growing up I thought it was Alina, which is the magician's path. So, like, if we look at the map, right, the main city in the past was this thing called Victoria Island. Oh, this is okay, bringing back lots of memories. So we had Lift Harbor, which is where you start as a beginner. You have to kind of like level yourself up before you can get a job. And Alinia is here, right? So you kind of have to explore the entire side-scrolling map until you get there. And then within that town, you've got like different atmospheres. This one's the Magician Town. And then if I give an example of... Let's see. You've heard of it? I love their music. Actually, since Minecraft is clearly not playing any music, I'm going to... Let us play. And I trust, because like if I were to play the game on stream, I'd play the music too. Maple Story, linear music. Okay, it's too quiet today. So this is hopefully the music. Is it playing? This, yes, okay, so when you reach the town center, this plays. Maple Story's music is amazing, is what I will say. So this is the town center. When you enter it, you have to climb a really tall city, like on all of these little things. So you just walk and jump up until you eventually reach... Oh yeah, there you go. This, I think... Oh wait, we can't see it. So there we go. You have to climb up all of these things, and then like eventually... you reach the kind of wizard's house. Okay, now Minecraft wants to play music. What is happening? Minecraft, stop it. Okay, we're gonna listen to Maple. You had your chance. Yeah, and then you like talk to a wizard and say, oh, I want to be a magician. Do you agree to this? Da, da, da. And then you'll become a magician. And then you get all sorts of interesting skills. So this is another interpretation of like Floating Island. There was also this town called Orbis. And I was looking at it earlier because it is a floating island technically, as you can see. And then they've got this massive tower, which is one of the parts of the game you're supposed to kind of like grind through, where there's 100 levels that you have to walk down, right? Is it this one or Ludibrum? One of them. But basically, the tower is like, you have to just kind of go through the entire thing. It takes you really long, and then if you die, you kind of have to fly all the way back. Oh, Eos Tower is another one. This one's Ludibrum. It's a toy-based town. And does it go back? There was a picture I wanted to show. This one. Okay, so I don't know where this is, but like imagine this if we have kind of, because you definitely need something that would bring you from ground level to the floating areas, right? It could be hidden within a tree. I don't know, we could have like a tower or something. I kind of want it to be a bit whimsical in that it's not just like building that leads to it, so it could be a fantasy tree or something. 100 levels, yes. So there is the let me do Maple Story Orbis Tower levels. Does it explain it? Let's see. 13 as... Oh no, Orbis Tower is a lot shorter. Hold up. One of it is Maple World. Wow, okay, I don't even remember any of this. We've got Maple World, we've got availability of Orbis Tower. Let's do Ludibrum. Where's Ludibrum? Locations. Oh my, I don't recognize any of these. Where is Ludibrum? Is that because you have to like take a boat there or something? Did they remove Ludibrum? I'll be so sad if they removed it. Do we see it? I don't see it. Okay, we're gonna have to search. Ludibrum. Oh, am I spelling it wrongly? Maple Story Toy Town. How about that? Ludibrium. Oh my gosh, all of the town names are tragic. Commonly referred to as Legoland. So this one has another tower in itself. And oh yes, continue site. Maple World. Does it say? Ludius Lake, Clock Tower, Where is... Oh my gosh, Tower. Ludibrium Tower. No? Well, something at 100 levels. I'm very sure of it because I had to go through it when I was playing this game. Like, you can't pretend that there isn't this. Unless they've dumbed it down. That's an actual, possibility. Lost Time, Whirlpool of Time, Helios Tower. Okay, is it this? We're getting distracted, everyone. We've gone from Minecraft to... Oh, actually, let's keep playing more... Let's do Maple Story music, like, just all of it. What other... While we're looking at Ludibrum, we will play Ludibrum music. Here we go. Oh, so this song plays when you are in a few places, but specifically, you'll hear this when you're on the ship that brings you to Ludibrum. So, Helios Tower. There we go. 100th floor. See, I wasn't kidding. Let's zoom in a bit. 100th floor. So this thing is 100 levels tall. And then you will... Oh, is there no, main page of Helios Tower? Really? Okay, but yeah, you get the idea. It's like you have to go from 100th floor, jump through all of this down until you get to... What's at the bottom of it, actually? I don't even know. Does it say what's at the bottom of the... Clock Tower bottom floor? Okay, there we go. Oh no, this is different. This is like a... Oh my gosh, I don't remember any of this. Maybe one day we revisit Maple on stream. That's another thing, because the game has undergone lots of changes, but there are servers that have retained the original experience, if you like to call it that, and that's the one I played. So if I were to revisit it, that will be what I would do. Oh, let's look. Sky Island Minecraft ideas. So these are some of the ones I've seen. And so there are a few options, right? There are literal mounds of dirt that you can build, which I'm not against, but I want to see if there's if there's things you can add on. Oh, clouds are interesting. A cloud city is quite cool. This is quite cool. A cloud city. Potentially, maybe. So we've got survival clouds. I wouldn't do anything too castle-y, I think, because I think, especially if we're trying to stick to survival, that's a very ambitious kind of build to go with. Helio Drift Station. Interesting. I quite like the design style of this, actually. Not that I'll be able to execute on such a design, but... Ooh, a moon? Interesting. Another way we can consider it is, you know that sky... what's it called? Cyberpunk? That sort of design? Oh my gosh, look at this face. Oh, and that's interesting too. Yeah, so Cyberpunk is another way of going it where there's that kind of futuristic... What is happening there? Futuristic sort of tall building look. Oh, like a DNA kind of thing. This is quite cool. I don't know how we would... Oh, yeah, see, so this kind of spiral thing might be interesting. My thing is that I don't want it to look too sciencey. Okay, so this song is what plays when you reach the town center of Ludibrum. This is quite nice. I like this. Whoa, interesting. That's also interesting. Okay, wait, I'm gonna have a picture of... Oops, sorry. That kind of broken up design is quite interesting as well. Wow, people have very interesting ideas when it comes to these portal designs. I always just go, let me just not build that usual 10 block portal, and then all I do is either make the portal wider or taller, but not design around it. So it's good that we're looking at references, is what I'll say. A sky base. What does a sky base look like? Okay, it looks quite similar to what we were seeing earlier. We've got inverted pyramids. That's interesting. Another one, it would be the sort of... Oh, that's cool. Basing it off Singaporean architecture where we've got that super tree design, right? That could be a way to connect from the ground to the sky level. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. I like this like tall tower thing actually. Like the ring I wouldn't be able to execute upon, but this tall tower design might be interesting. A bit too architectural. Like it looks like a building. I don't know if I'm wanting that. Whoa. Very interesting. What is that? And again, these people, I don't know, they probably are skilled enough to do it, but let's assume that they are doing this in creative mode. Wow! This is nice. It's like a Chinese style building, but with trees. Okay, this is quite nice. I like this. That's quite cool as well. Oh, actually, wait. Let me close this window first. Then I'll like open it. The other, what's it called? Tree house, Banyan Hotel thing. Okay, the other one I was considering maybe basing the shape on is this. We've talked about it before on stream. This tree house hotel thing, in Singapore. So not specifically the actual build, but just this shape. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Okay, this shape. If we can do that on an upsized level, it might be interesting. Like, what's this? I don't even know. And there's... Okay, what is this? Interesting. Maybe. Okay, so we've got Minecraft stuff down, right? Taking a look and... Looks interesting so far. I don't know if any of them are the style I want to go with. But very, very impressive designs. Now, next one I'm going to do is... modern tree house. Right, and so let's see in real life how they kind of incorporate the like access point of a tree house. These are a bit too small scale actually. Now that I'm looking at it, the house needs googly eyes. I'll stay there one night and I'll do it for you. Other than the fact that it costs $1,000 a night to stay there. Luxury tree house. These tree houses are too small. Oh, I like this shape. Oh, I do like this shape as a bit. Okay, wait. Let me. So we're doing our usual thing here, where I am gonna bring up my iPad, and then we're gonna. Ooh, I almost dropped my cup. Okay. Sorry. There's lots of stuff happening in real life. In terms of moving stuff around. So if I open this, there we go. This is our base. And let me move my mic. So I'm gonna have to move this everywhere. Everything is moving. So we've got, is this the best way to put my mic? Let's hope so. Otherwise I'll just move it. So we've got this as our base area right now, right? If I incorporated that shape that I showed you right before we did that, it would be sort of like a angular shape where the base kind of tapers outward before coming back into itself. Which, well, I don't know whether that will be like interesting. Or whether it will be actually too chunky is my question. So that's like one potential shape idea. I don't know what we would do. Maybe it could be like a outward thing in all directions or something. See, so even before I start building, the shape and the idea and the style of what I want to achieve is the big question mark. And so I don't... If we start actually building anything today, I will be surprised, because I feel like it's more of like we need to think of a design more than anything. Modern floating city. Okay, so I am going... Oh, is there a way I can like... I hope that's... We're gonna have to experiment with the layouts today, everyone, but we're gonna have to do both research and drawing at the same time, so hopefully this balance makes sense. So, I'm actually gonna put it this side, because there's like a bar that we can block. So, floating cities... Geometric shapes might be interesting to explore as well. I bring that up because of this one, specifically. And then there's lots of... Okay, some of these are not floating cities, by the way. Pinterest. This shape's interesting. Can we see this? Oh, actually, okay, let's not put it here. This one. This shape, it's on the ground floor. Like it's in a like water body, but that general idea still. So let me remove this. Of it being interconnected circles almost. It's quite interesting. How would that... Okay, wait. So I need like a... What does my base look like from top down? Let's see. Oh, okay. That's a weird song. Right, so I think we've gone through all of the fun songs when it comes to Maple. So let's close that, and then we'll just have, hopefully, Minecraft music. There seems to be an option for constant. So let's play that for now. Right, and then if I hide this window, so we can see from a top down, we've got that, right? So, my goodness, where do I put stuff in, like, when we are drawing here? Okay, so on your left, we've got our farm. Then this lit up area on the right is our base. And so, would that be a case of... I can't, like, screenshot it immediately, so we'll have to live with this terrible design. Okay, so we've got a farm here. We've got base mountain here. Portal somewhere here. Ravines here. Basically, terrible drawing. Okay. So if we base it off that kind of effect earlier, would we have a sort of bridge that would tie it all together like this? It would make sense because it's almost like a interconnected block of, like, interconnected city in a sense with your little blocks of stuff. And so on that path you can have like, oh, block 1, block 2, and then they have ways to get down to the ground floor. And then here you've got your main kind of, I don't know. And as long as the bridge is large enough, it would feel like it wouldn't just feel like it's covering the entire thing, if that makes any sense. So that's a potential direction we can go. Let's main base. Main base. This is the portal. This is farm and waterfront. I worry that I just broke my like pencil nib because I was just drawing so suddenly. And this is ravine. Okay, so on the ground floor, which I'm gonna represent with green here, we had that kind of walkway that goes this way, right? And then that goes towards spawn. And so that's sort of the main area we need to cover. And so potentially what we could do is, once we focus on... Oh, actually, I'm gonna just bring it to like the large size so that everyone can see. So here we go. Right? And this is towards spawn. Literally doing doctor's handwriting today. So potentially what we could focus on is actually just all of these like main functions first, and then once we have this at least, then we can consider being like, oh, let's build out beyond this. But in terms of the actual logistics of connecting everything, that's sort of what we need for the time being. So I feel like that concept makes sense. Like this would work. So if I hide this concept would work. It then becomes a question of what's the style we're building in. And so I actually quite like that this sort of tapers outwards as it gets higher. But see, again, I'm mindful of I don't want it to be too chunky, because that works in isolation in that concept. Because it's not a tall building that's kind of like growing even chunkier as it goes taller, whereas we are working with height here. And so, okay, a lot of organic architecture has too many holes, like, which makes it slightly unsettling. And my next question is how much of this is AI, even though I already switched off the whole like don't show me AI nonsense. Geometric stuff is tricky to build in Minecraft because it's curvy. I feel like circular is fine, semicircle's okay, but anything that's more like wavy, that's the one that you can try and build it, but I just don't feel like Minecraft allows you to execute upon it nicely. I kind of like this sort of thing. Okay. We're gonna open our drawing. Let's see what we can do. So, if I definitely want something that kind of gets narrower before it gets wider, kind of going along with the fact that that's actually the natural arc that has been created by the nature itself. Because you've got these two kind of like detail elements, right, that we're starting with. Reminds you of a wasp's nest. Like the lines that I was looking at, or the little holes. The holes are a bit concerning for me. Okay, so you have this, right? So let's say it kind of I'm not trained in drawing, so like my ability to represent dimensions not great. But something else that will be here, I have to like hold up the structure, and then you've got an arc that goes this way maybe, potentially. Because the hill itself kind of goes along this look. So you've got that. This could represent the start of that sky bridge thing. Ooh, we could do like a doubling up of sky bridges. So there could be a double height sky bridge, and then, I don't know, like... Okay, I don't think that's represented very well, but you've got that. And so maybe you've got structures at the top that would actually serve a purpose. You've got trees and things, and they would link you to somewhere else, right? And if I go along with the fact that it is gonna be like the line-based design, then you would have the sort of lines, and maybe it has a little like entrance opening here that isn't lined. And no, another one here. So then this is where the sort of tree inspiration can come in, where like the super trees of Singapore. Oh gosh, that green maybe is not the best use. Let's use this one. Maybe you have like plants. Oh. And it would potentially lead to the top here. I wonder what color scheme we're going to go with. That's the thing that will determine a lot of stuff as well for this build. And then the extent of which we blend in with nature versus stand out. Oh, the lines. Really? For wasp nests? Interesting. Never really thought of that, actually. Okay, and then actually if I can incorporate the bit that I was saying earlier, that tapering inward, I do want to still incorporate that. So we've got a tapering inward section. So it's almost like a bulbous base that we can do. There we go. And it somehow leads to the top of that. Okay, so that's one view that we have, right? Just a concept. So the actual representation of it might be a bit off. So if we look at it from this other view, I'm gonna do... So let's say it was sort of like this. You've got your tapering inwards. You can't really see it from this side. Tapering. That sort of thing, right? Over here, there could be some kind of bridge along this side at a height. So maybe this could be one of the bridges. I don't know. We will see. Then you've got your second structure. So the structures need to be balanced in that there's one bigger one and one smaller one. Because otherwise I feel like it visually doesn't look right. So this needs to be the main structure. This is just like a supporting one, right? And so... let's say this is the second level of bridge. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. but there will be something here. I don't know what's gonna be on the top of this building actually. And then we've got, what did we say earlier? Like we've got all those buildings and things down here. And ravines here. Waterfront was there. So there we go. That's not high enough is my issue. This bridge is too low. Like this one that I've been drawing is quite low down. Also, Procreate changed all of their brushes and things and it's very confusing now. Okay, so there's that view. So we're coming back to this view. Right, do we get the sort of sense of where that's going? So there was supposed to be a bridge like around this height. See, this visualization makes it look taller than it is. We'll go into the game properly and look when we're ready. From this side, it's gonna be sort of like this. Ooh, potentially the lines could be... Okay, I'm not going to do the imbalance one because it's going to be ridiculous to achieve in Minecraft. So we're going to do sort of that. And then you've got this, which will be there. So like the two here. Then you've got level 1, which is around here. Let's say. Hello, Wooden Rose. Welcome in. How are we doing? Welcome to me drawing. I hope it makes sense. Okay, and then the second level is where the actual sort of floating islands would be. Oh, and potentially... Okay, so I haven't been able to represent those yet, right? But so, let's say the floating island continues that sort of line-based design, right? So you've got, I don't know, the island that looks like that, let's say. And then they could kind of taper in. This part could be a bit like more Earth-like when it comes to the stacking of the design. So this is floating. On top of it, we can have whatever. But as long as the side of it kind of looks like it blends together with that feature, I don't know. We will have to see how this works. And then we can have maybe something more whimsical, like I don't know, a balloon that makes it float or something. Like there's some way of connecting with each other. I cannot be a concept artist because this makes no sense. It helps me if that's like any consolation. So, oh, and then you need to have something that goes to like the portal here as well. So you've got more silly balloons. Then you've got like the wavy wavies and portals somewhere on this island. If that makes any sense. Okay, so you've got that. The main structure, though, of the middle part, I'm happy with. I think that's gonna be the style I go with. And so, main base ravine. Okay, so that is the thing that will drive our vision. Okay, so I'm gonna put that here. Just for now. Can I zoom in anymore? Here, okay. So it might just like disappear every so often because it is running live on my iPad. So if the screen switches off, it just disappears. But I want to now go into the game very quickly and take a look. Oh, okay, so we've got it flying up. So actually, you know what? This might be a good time to do it. I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Let me reset my mic and then we can we can continue actually looking at the blocks and stuff. How about that? Okay, well that's gone wrong, because now it's not showing Minecraft. Okay, let's do this. Should have set things up before we started. Okay, welcome back everyone, thanks for sticking with us. Now, we were working on our concept design thing here. So this is what we have right now as a guiding picture, if you will, of what we're gonna do to our base. Okay, so I'm also gonna change this now back to maybe frequent. So, it's gonna be a floating island design, but I wanted to kind of focus on the structure of how we get up to the floating island for a start. So we have this as a guiding, like, visual, and now what I want to do is actually look at the blocks available in the game so that we can take a look at it. Oh, hello, hello. There we go. Missing out on all the chat. Okay, so for comparison, this is the area we're working with, right? And so I want to now see what blocks we can consider. We are going to just looking at some blocks to decide on my base theme. Game mode, creative. Here we go. Okay, so let me just hopefully not remove stuff that was in my like inventory. Here we go. Okay, so let's look through blocks here. And actually, you know what? While we are in this state, right? Oh yes, okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for creating sodium. We appreciate it. Quality. Where is it? Scale. Let's scale this up. Apply. For the time being, so that we can see things properly, right? So, iPad on the side. Here we go. So these are the blocks that we have to work with. And what we choose to work with will determine what we need to go and look for. Oh, this thing does look quite nice. It's not too... Like, so a few considerations here. What we're trying to decide between is actually, do we want to just go all out and contrast against the nature, or kind of build something that blends in a bit? And I'm undecided on that. So that's why I wanted to look at the blocks. I've been told apparently using quartz is an expensive decision. So maybe I can't use it this time. Oh, we've got a terracotta as well. That's another one we can use. Okay, so for spruce, I would say that something like terracotta, like oranges, reds, yellows even, they kind of work well against, you know, the existing nature. So here we go. So, like, do we see these for reference? Right, so I'm gonna show these. See, these colors, they work quite well in contrast to everything around us. We've already got greens everywhere, and it's that sort of like soft, dark green, forest green, as opposed to like a yellowish green, right? Which you may find in other biomes. What's this, a shulker box? Okay, I probably won't use that. And we've got that, right? Then, to create that sort of effect, so let me use this as an example. Like, let's say that this is being used as the accent thing. The next question will become, what goes inside that structure? Are we just gonna leave it bare and have it... So let me go higher to show what I mean. Are we going to do it like this, where it is a case of hollow gaps between the stuff, leaving everything inside exposed, which may not be very good for what we're trying to achieve, because that is, like, we will have to have some kind of structure on the inside to allow you to go from ground floor to the top, right? The alternative is you have something that covers the gaps, but leaves it sticking out a bit. So let's say if we used grey terracotta as an example. So let's say that it uses... Okay, we're kind of making french fries here, but it's fine. French fries are great. It's fine. We're all good. Here we go. So, not really used creative properly in a while. There. So that's the sort of thing. It's like you've got that backing over there, and as you, let's say the structure... What did I say about the turning earlier? This way, this way, this way, and then we slowly kind of do this. So like you get that idea. So, ooh, I wonder how we're gonna achieve that for a curve. That like angular thing. That's gonna be a question we need to figure out. Okay. But yeah, so we've got that. I feel like the yellow is not my favorite, right? It's a bit too... Is it too bright against the rest of the space? Like, it might look cheap, almost. Terracotta is an alternative. Let's maybe do a few of these. terracotta is easier to resource because it's like just plain terracotta, right? Makes life easier. It also is a softer color, blends in more so than a yellow would. So we've got that. I realized that we probably should sleep. We have the option to do like white. It's just that maybe instead of quartz I use some kind of other block. What block is white? White concrete. I guess that works. Yeah, see, so white concrete is another option we can do. So yellow terracotta, stripped. Okay, actually the stripped mangrove block might be a problem because unless we use this one. Okay, that's fine. We can use this one. I like this one a bit because it has texture. It's a nice balance of like a color that is still quite vibrant relative to its surroundings, but not so vibrant that it feels like, oh, what is happening? See? So we've got that. We've got... See, white concrete is lovely now that it exists as a block. It's just that my thing for any of the colored blocks this time around is that they might come across as a bit flat. And we've done it a few times now where I'm like, do I really want to be doing that like solid color design thing again? But you can see that's sort of the few colors that we would be considering here. Okay, why is that pig there? You've trapped yourself, you silly pig. Okay, well, you might be Ruben, it's fine. So we've got this. At the moment, I'm leaning towards the mangrove block. Mangrove, whatever it's called. Oh, okay, wait. Acacia's another one we can consider. That's like an in-between orange. So this one would be an alternative to terracotta that has a bit of texture. There we go. Oh, I'm definitely leaning towards texture this time. Like in the build. I feel like it works better. See, so from afar, the terracotta is nice too. Oh no, I don't know. Does anyone have opinions? We've got the jungle wood as well. The stripped jungle wood. This will be lighter. Different direction altogether. I do like that it has a bit of that green, pink sort of thing. But do we want it? See, my thing is that this then makes it look old. Although it's not terrible. At this rate, I'm making an entire accordion. Acacia wood. I didn't place any of that down, right? Oh, this one. This one. Yeah, oh, okay, wait. One thing is we have to be mindful of the direction of the pattern when it comes to any of the pattern woods. I've never built with acacia before, actually. I think. Oh, we've got the pale oak. That's another option. Okay, hold up. So, in the place of... which I should have done it in the order of the correct colors. So this is an alternative to white terracotta. Jungle or mangrove for this. Okay, so definitely the textured ones seem to be like the direction that we might head, I feel. Jungle and mangrove. Oh, the pale oak is nice too. Okay, I'm actually gonna kind of rule out yellow straight away. I feel like that's too flat. Like, it's kind of boring. Between terracotta and acacia, I lean towards acacia. And the one that's standing out to me as like, ooh, that's quite interesting, is the mangrove. And then followed by the jungle wood. So it's these two. Let me, I'll place a torch on it. Well, can we place a torch in creative? I'm not sure. Let me... Oh, I'll place a sign on it, it's fine. These two are sort of the ones I'm like... might be interesting to explore. Now I'm just sitting at a place of... If I go mangrove, which is the red one by the way, is mangrove gonna be too much to see everywhere? Like, you know, red and then apply it everywhere in the sky, is that a bit much? The other jungle one, I feel would blend in a bit more. But then, is this sort of brown the right kind of brown for the area we're in? Like, would it be a very odd contrast to the spruce woods and some of these kind of, what's the term for it? Oh my path has kind of accidentally created something slightly phallic. Let's maybe let's maybe not have that one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so like is it too odd wood-wise? I'm not sure. Okay. I do like the pale oak. Maybe if we did a sort of combination of the two. So you've got maybe terracotta might be better. I'm not sure. It could be terracotta, it could be mangrove. Okay, wait, let me screenshot this so that I have reference. I think this is one of those things that I need to sit on it to decide, but now, like exactly at this point in time, it will change as I sit and look more. My thought now is 1, 2, 3, 4. These are currently the ones I'm leaning towards. The acacia, do I think it's too orange for... You know what? Actually, no. The acacia, I feel, of the red oranges, might actually blend in the best of this area. Because it's something that will stand out as well. Maybe it's just the whole... It's the season for cosmic orange, thanks to Apple. Okay, well, let's keep looking. Let's see what other blocks, because we're only at the solid colors at the moment. We have all of these interesting things, which, I'll be honest, I don't think I'll be using. They're a bit much. But good to at least browse through it. We've got banners as well, which I think at this point I will not use. Mangrove roots. What's this? Brown mushroom block. Oh, is this like when you actually take off the flesh of the mushroom? Sniffer egg. Dried kelp blocks looks interesting. How does it look like in... Does it stay dried if it rains? Oh, I really like this block from like this point of view. This could be... Okay, if this block is actually durable and like lasts well, this could be what goes in between. Because that makes it look quite cool. And then, even if we don't go with the white option, at least there's still a stripe of white that goes within the pattern and the design. The green kind of works well with this area. And you've got like that as a... Oh, I like that. Okay, we'll have to wait for it to rain. Once it rains, we'll see whether that actually lasts well. But my next question is going to be, and I'm going to have to look for this, dried kelp block. Is it difficult to get? Let's see. Dried kelp blocks are storage blocks. Storage blocks. Equivalent to 9 dried kelp that can also be used as fuel. How do I get dried kelp? A food item that can be quickly eaten. It can be crafted into dried kelp blocks. Kelp and any fuel. Okay, and kelp, please tell me kelp is just a thing that grows in the sea. Naturally generates in... Okay, good. This is a good block. Easily accessible. We've got the sea near us, in fact. Oh, I really like that block for like a building thing. See. Literally, sea. We're looking at the sea. Okay, so if I go in here... Do we have kelp anywhere? Oh no, we don't have kelp. Do we have kelp anywhere near us? I'm sure there is. No, there's no kelp anywhere. I think because maybe this isn't an ocean. This is like a river. Okay, we'll have to do some exploring. Like beyond anywhere that's directly near us, I feel like that's worth exploring in survival. So, something we will have to acquire, but once we have it... Spawn might have it actually. Where is the... The entry area is here. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. So we have to look for it, but it's possible. So I'm going to do... Dried kelp block is a definite yes so far. I need somewhere to like actually put the finalized options. Maybe here. Dried kelp block is a... Where can I put this? Dried kelp block is a yes. We have shortlisted 1, 2, 3, 4. And jungle wood. 5. These 5. What are our thoughts if I were to mix blocks? Because I've never really done that in terms of, like, I do go with the... Whenever I do a scheme, it's always kind of like wood. Not wood, but like a colored block. And then we've got like something that contrasts, so it's usually white. And then you've got... like other blocks, but within the same color tone. I don't usually mix them together. Honeycomb sponge. Slime block. Honey block. Interesting. Oh, we've got the frog lights. Okay, but the frog lights are very expensive. That one will be a nice to have. Probably won't be able to execute upon for the time being. Copper chain. How does this look in the... Okay, chains I feel don't quite work in this scheme because it's leaning towards that kind of modern, minimal thing. Oh my gosh, it's huge. There. Yeah, leaning towards cleaner aesthetic at this moment in time. Weathered copper bulb. Are these lights? Learning all of the new blocks here, everyone. Are you a light? Do I have to like redstone you? Hold up. Copper lamp. What was it called? Copper bulb. It's a light emitting block. Usage can be activated to emit light. When it receives a redstone pulse. Oh, so for some reason, it doesn't want to accept my torch. There we go. Wow, look at it. Looks interesting. Hello, SZ, welcome back. I am deciding, at the moment, on a color scheme for my build. And I'm not sure. I love this copper lamp, though. Like, and it comes in so many variants. Much better than what's it called? Than glowstone. That's what I will say. So we could go between... sort of like orange and then towards green. That's quite cool. And then we've got... See, I've been watching Amanda use this in her builds. The lightning rod. And I don't know how important it is to have it. Because so far I have not been using it. All of the hanging signs as well. Oh. Okay, the rest are not as crucial design-wise. What's this? Target? Okay, I feel like... Oh, let's look at fences and stuff, actually. That's something I always kind of ignore. See, so... Let me remove you. When it comes to... these blocks, most of them, except... Oh, we're not even using terracotta, are we? Is this terracotta? It's terracotta. Okay, so other than terracotta, all of these other blocks... I'm gonna just do this for today. All of these other blocks have a fence. And so that would be this acacia. We've got acacia. Oh, wrong. This one. Pale oak has its version of this. Pale oak. Terracotta would need something that we can use. So that one will be a question mark. It could be a pale oak. It could be something else. We've got... the mangrove fence, which would be this one, stops wood from burning down. Okay, so we need to consider that if we're going to go with wood as our block of choice, if you will. Jungle fence. Here we go. So these are the fences. Trapdoors. What do we have? We've got... Oh, this... Oh, okay, no, this one. So I was going to be like, oh, there's different trapdoor designs. Here we go. That's... jungle trapdoor. We've got oh, and the door as well. That might be useful. Interesting that I'm not even considering birch. actually. Acacia trapdoor. This one looks interesting. We've got pale oak. Oh, not my favorite. That's kind of meh. And we've got mangrove. Oh, I like the mangrove one. That looks interesting. See, because that one could be a design in itself. We see that. So, okay, at the moment, mangrove looks interesting. Right, and then, what other kind of building blocks do we use? See, when we were on the previous server, the one that had the half blocks and things, that would have kind of given me a... Like, it would have swayed my opinion on which block we use, but because this is actual just Minecraft, there are no half blocks, there are no slabs, unless I'm using stone and stuff, which I don't see myself using for this build. The colors, the textures, they're just not right. So, yeah, that won't be a consideration, but it would be nice if there were stairs and like slabs for that, I guess. It would help a lot when it comes to that. But, maybe, look at the slabs. If we can find a way to incorporate some slabs, that would help actually for like detailing. So we could, that's the third tier that we can consider. Which block do we use as a like texturing thing? Oh, the wood ones do have slabs. Could do a mix of acacia, mangrove, and terracotta. Acacia. Hold on, let me just like acacia, mangrove, terracotta. These three, right? Something. Oh. Do I want the jungle? Okay, between acacia and terracotta, I think I would lean towards acacia because terracotta is so similar, but the blocks that you have to use with it is quite limited. And so, the acacia to me would cover all of the requirements there. I like the mangrove because it's a unique color. It does work very well with the orange, sort of orange and red. And then this jungle block is calling out to me as like an interesting block to try and use, you know? So, at this point, it appears that maybe these two, the pale oak, for some reason, like the white is not calling out to me for once, which is maybe a good thing, because otherwise I will always default to it. These colors are quite interesting, right? And then if we have, so let's say, within the sky, right, we've got the spruce leaves. So we've got this block, right? Potentially some spruce wood, since we are in a spruce forest, and so like these colors come in. Jungle works really well with cherry wood. Cherry wood. This one. Okay. Cherry wood. Oh, the dark one maybe. Oh, the tone's not quite right, I feel, for this specific case. I'm sure in other use cases, the pale oak log, would that be useful? I don't hate it. We do need something that's like a slightly lighter block to go with the jungle. Okay, hold on. Let me just move these. So those four. Oh, not used to flying around in creative is what I will say. Do we need a block that's lighter to complement all of this, or do we actually think that this like combination of 4 blocks is actually enough for what we need? Potentially, we can work with just these 4 blocks as our theme. Because the birch wood is lighter. Oh, I don't hate it actually. Now that we're putting it together like this. Maybe oak. Oh, actually, yes, oak. That's another. So oak could be. Oh no, okay. I think between the two, it would be a birch because the oak is too similar to the jungle. The yellowishness of it also isn't really doing it for me. But this combination of colors so far Oh yes, and this block. And the kelp. There, so... it is... this at the moment is what we're landing on. Colors are not great. I'm acknowledging that because of the sunlight. Copper that will turn green. Actually, yes. Okay, copper will have to be a part of this scheme. That lamp for a start, and then the ones that turn as well. I agree. Okay, let's just assume that, you know, this covers all of the different types of, like, coppers, right? So we can always choose what extent of green we're gonna go with. So we've got that. We've got... the copper blocks might be interesting, right? Where's the copper? See, this is what you need to do in Minecraft nowadays because of the number of things that exist. Copper grate. The copper grate. Am I feeling the copper grate? I quite like the idea of it being slightly weathered but still modern because it's almost like when you're in the sky with the water vapor and stuff in the clouds, right? You would experience more of this sort of wear and tear. There's so many copper blocks. Okay, well, let's just say copper in a general sense can be used in our build. How about that? The one that I was kind of looking at though, this one with the dots. This might be a nice industrial element to add. So it would be... oh, we're gonna have to... hold up. Go to sleep, go to sleep. And then we'll look at it again. But I think we have our general color scheme, everyone. Look quite cool. I feel like it'll be... potentially, like, the general direction will still be something I normally build, but the execution of it with the textures and the weathering... there we go. So these are the blocks we have, everyone. A bit pink. I think we'll go for the greener version of the copper. But I think this will be fun to kind of work with. Slightly more weathered than my previous attempts at using blocks and things. I mean, we saw the massive build I was working with on Doublecraft, right? So that one was quite flat because of, like, we were using all fresh textures. Okay. So we have that. Then if I bring this up so that we can look at this at the same time. So concept art for our base. We've got these towers that bring you up towards... oh gosh, how am I gonna do this? Towers that bring you up towards a floating island of stuff. Basically, is that gonna work? Let's hope this works. Here we go. Can we see? Does that make sense? So, you've got towers that have kind of these lines. I'm going to figure out how the curve of this is going to work in practice. And then that leads you up into a floating area. You're making use of these kind of blocks. You'll have dirt on this in the sky as well, actually. That would be something we need. And then it will eventually connect up based on this principle, which is that hold on, let me... this principle of we are currently here, which is the main base, and on the ground at the moment, it leads towards the waterfront here with a farm. So there will be like an elevated floating linkway. The blue part basically, that's in the sky. The green is on the ground. So we'll be linked to all of our key landmarks in the sky. And then at each point, there will be some kind of tower that allows you to come back down. Right? So, or even potentially, it could just be in the sky. Like, I haven't even thought about a storage area. That's another thing. Oops. See, because Rai's doing this amazing, like, cave build. And there's so much space in it. I'm just like, oh, how much space do I need? Like, to store my stuff, especially with all of the new blocks there in this game. I'll have to think that through. Okay, but this is generally the layout we're going with here. Okay, so If anyone has protests against any of the blocks in particular that we've decided to go with, please let me know. Otherwise, this might be the direction we head down, I feel. It'll be an interesting kind of collection. Okay, of all of these, mangrove blocks potentially are the ones I need to go look for. Oh, and acacia we don't have. Do we have acacia? Does anyone have, like, has anyone found acacia in, like, in this map? Mangroves I've not seen. Jungle, Aunt Captain has an area now. What was this block? This was birch, right? This is birch. Birch, yeah, so that's fine. Birch isn't too difficult to get. I just have to plant a lot. With copper, I just need to remember to harvest and mine my copper and we'll be fine. And so, pretty accessible blocks, I would say, compared to some of my previous designs. Oh, although, one thing is that with my previous design, right, what was easy to do was to bulk get them. So when I got terracotta, it was so easy to just get so much of it at once. I will have to harvest most of this, which is gonna be perhaps not as easy, but hey ho, this is the oh, actually wait. I got distracted. We need to remove all of this. I'm ready to go back to survival, but I'm just making sure that we have everything else. You can farm mangrove. Oh, if you have any nearby as the out, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, so this, everyone, is gonna be our actual wall of stuff. Okay, so we've got this. We've got striped acacia. We've got... Oh my gosh, I don't remember what else I had. Birchwood. Oh, and I'm gonna remove these lines too. Actually, I'll leave them there for a while so that I can, like, look at them and see how I feel. 5, 6. Okay. So we've got the stripped acacia, spruce log, mangrove, jungle wood, birch, copper, and then that should be it actually. I hope. So that's gonna be our wall, our reference wall of... I need it to be clearer, like this doesn't scream out to me as a reference wall, you know? Okay, but that's good. Then I will leave these for now. Just so that I can sit with them. And then if we remove all of these from this toolbar, okay, and just double check, is that all? Move this, remove this, remove this. And this. Okay, everything else is mine. Okay, here we go, back to survival mode. And we're good to go. Okay, so, swish and swash. Oh, let me introduce you to my weapons, everyone. So we've got swish and swash. We've got the pickle. We've got silky pickle. We've got chop chop who's there. I don't have a name for the shovel yet. And we've got, yeah, so the weapons and all of those things are settled at least. Now, let us go and take a look and try and acquire some of these things, basically. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go through Aunt Captain's jungle tunnel and get some jungle sapling. I have some, but I want to get more. And so we'll just go through, we'll get what we can. So, key things we need to get are jungle stuff, acacia. Oh, I should have like taken a screenshot or something of the stuff we need. But okay, so here we are in the nether, and I'm gonna head on this way to the jungle. Challenge. Oh yes, the challenge zone's another thing. Okay, so I don't know if we are like actually, have we officially announced that it's happening? I'm not sure, but something's coming, basically. Here we go. Oh, there's a portal now. Is that the challenge zone? I've heard about, like, what's happening. I've just not actually seen where it is. Okay, so we've got... Yes, this is the challenge zone. Okay, well, we'll see what it is one day. And we just keep walking and walking. The effect of just walking along with just a full view is so lovely. Very cool. Okay, I hear weird sounds. Okay, not yet of... Oh, well, too late now. Shall I cancel my stream? We'll delete stream. I'll start from this point. Sorry, just... You can't just say so... Oh my gosh, okay. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just get a formal government notice about my failings. It's okay. We're fine, everything's fine. Okay, now, the jungle is really far away. There is an alternative jungle. Unfortunately, the bridge connector that has been built for that area is tragic. Does not even connect properly. Like, it breaks up into different places every so often. And so we will never use it. Okay. But this one, nice and safe. See, we've got a ghast crying, and it's not to worry. If it's even got like lava as different special effects and things. And like it goes through the different landmarks of the nether. See, the tones turn blue. The ghast sounded like it was talking. We keep going. Now, I wonder if this can eventually be converted into a ice boat path. Ice boat path? What's it called? Ice boat. Like, you know that very fast way of going through the nether? I think it's ice on a boat. Boat on an ice? Boat on ice. Okay, I think we're almost there as well. Ghast, stop crying. It's fine. We'll save you one day. Don't worry. Here we go, here we go. I think it's going... Oh no, we're not even there yet. We're going up. See, this is how far it was. We are surrounded by like the same biomes everywhere. Here we go, here we go. Jungle. Jungle. Okay, hold up everyone. Let me just stream health. Yeah, into the jungle we go. Maybe I should eat before we do this. Uh-oh, can I eat in time? Yes, okay, I ate a bit. Here we... Whoa! Someone's been building in like the jungle. Hello. Oh, there's a lead. Uh-oh, what do I do? Oh my gosh, white frogs. Hello! Ribbit! Look at them waddle. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this color frog in the game. What is this flower? That's lovely. I kind of want this flower now in our build. And this one. This purple, yellow, red one is very nice. Whatever it is. Okay, I'm gonna leave the lead there. Have fun, everyone. Close. Okay. Now, let's familiarize ourselves with what's around. Whoa, the bamboo. Okay. Oh, I don't have a... Can I do this? Yes. Vines, please. Vines. Now, I have vines already. But we're just gonna get more. Because I feel like vines... Oh, but I wonder if there's a way to stop vines from, like, going down. Okay. We've got cocoa seeds, which I have seen. Oh, actually, wait. Before we start going all sorts of places, let's take a note of the coordinates. Oh, you have the seeds for... What are they called, Azzy? Out of curiosity. Because I do want to know where they are so that in future I can, like, find them as well. It's part of learning about this game again. Okay. Now we've got oak. We've got birch. I don't have birch at the moment, so I'm going to try and... you know what? I'm chopping this one down. And then we'll replant it once it gives us a sapling. So, torch flowers. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're lovely. I like them. Ooh, do birch thingies give oak sapling? Or do they give their own sapling? I hope they give... Let's see. Moment of truth. They give their own sapling. Okay, good. So, place this down. What is this? Leaf litter. Oh! I did not know that this was a thing. Also, is there kelp here? Are you kelp? Uh-oh. We've messed up. We've destroyed it instead. Are you kelp? You are seagrass. Okay, that's not kelp. So I guess kelp will have to be actually in the... Pale oak! That is pale oak, right? I hope. Oh, and you know what? This thing, we need to use more of this. Whatever that, I can't remember what it's called. That glowy thing. So, chop who's there? Let's get some more birch saplings. Actually, yeah, here's me trying to harvest birch, and then I place the only sapling I found back down on the ground. My way of playing Minecraft when it comes to harvesting is that where possible, for trees, right? Wherever I've cut one down, I actually just try and immediately replant it in the same spot. That's my... I don't know why, it's just a game, but I'm also like, I kind of want to leave... Like, I don't want to leave a footprint where possible, and so that's kind of what encourages me to do that, I guess. Unfortunately, it seems like it's not going to give me a sapling to... There we go, 1. Here. Place this here. Grow my tree. Okay, and did any more saplings... Were you the tree I just chopped down? Yeah, oh, okay, you grew very fast. The sniffers. I've not seen the sniffers. I don't even know what they are. I've just heard sniffer egg. Okay, but sapling, place you down. Hopefully you don't grow again before I chop everything else down. Okay, while we're actually now just doing resource gathering, how's everyone's weeks been? Have you been playing any fun, interesting games? I have not had time to do much gaming, to be honest. So other than doing streams, I'm in a place with like my work where stuff is pretty much hitting deadlines, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to finish stuff. And sometimes even just the thought of that is overwhelming, and so I've been in that space. And so hopefully by next week, because that's when it's all supposed to be due, my headspace clears up, and then we can focus on other things. Like, I was thinking about this earlier this morning. It feels like there is a deadline for work, for finances, for schedules, because like everything is happening at the same time. It's like rent is almost due, projects are almost due, my streams are almost due because there's a new, like every time there's a new schedule, it's like, oh okay, today is a stream day, that sort of thing. It just feels like, I don't know, everything's due and I'm not prepared for it. Birthday last week, so booked it off. Happy birthday! Wait, we are referring to yourself, right? Or are you attending someone's birthday? Oh my, that's a whole... Okay. If it was your birthday, happy birthday. If it wasn't, happy birthday to whoever it was that you were going. Oh dearie me. Right, so we've got birch saplings. It is yours. Happy belated birthday. Thankfully for you, I cannot be bothered to bring out that, like, whatever electronic piano thing this time, because I have to set the whole thing up again, so your ears will survive for one birthday this year. Congratulations. Okay. So I just need a few. I feel like 4 or 5 saplings will be enough, so I'm just gonna leave that a bit. Hello sheep. As we approach the pale oak, which I've not gotten up to now, so it'll be cool to actually naturally get some. It's so high up as well. So we'll get the pale oak, then I'll chop down some jungle saplings. Not jungle saplings, I'll chop down some jungle trees. And... my, how do we... where is the... it's so high up. Is this naturally how a pale oak forest spawns? It's so, like, vertically challenging. Okay, we've got some here. Here we go, here we go. Okay, now, what block is this? Pale moss block. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Are they all pale moss blocks? They are. Okay, cool. Now, can I get any pale oak saplings? It's so cool that a game this old still has so many new things to discover. Like, the fact that I'm going around trying to chop this down because it's the first time I'm doing it in the game is still very funny. Okay. There we go. Lovely pale oak. I believe once that is all gone, will it start despawning, or are you still linked to... Okay, you are despawning. Good. Let's get more. I will have to replace... oh, yes, reverse sapling. Okay. Come on. Sapling, work with us. Here we go. Gonna have to... oh. See, in my efforts to not deforest a forest, I may not be able to for this one because it needs like doubling up, right? Or 4 saplings. If I just place 1 down, does that work? We'll find out. If the forest could just let me know. Eventually. I love the resin. Oh, I didn't even see the resin when we were in the creative menu. Whoopsies. We'll have to look. Okay, is that a sapling? That was not a... What was that thing that flew, if it wasn't a sapling? We've got one sapling. Okay, and at some point in my Minecraft career, it would be helpful if I actually tackle the end. I have never... I have never done it, actually. Any saplings? Any saplings? There we go. 2. Okay. Then while we're here on top, we're gonna do some jungle oak as well. You can farm. If you're already farming them, then I'll be happy to, like, maybe farm it together. If not, don't worry about it. Because I will probably want to set up something. I want to learn about how to do efficient farming as well. So, like, that's my goal for... Oh no, this isn't jungle, is it? Dark oak. This isn't jungle. Which one's jungle? Hold on, let me Google this. Like, my thing for this, being on this server, is that I want to learn a lot of these long, overdue things that I keep putting off because I'm like, oh, I'll just use creative mode. Oh, I'll just play on a server that has the easy way out. Jungle oak. Oh, it's not the big trees. Okay, I thought they were big trees. Okay. Let's look for it then. See, now that I know that it's not the big tree, I need to learn which one it is. So we need to find one. You're farming jungle. Okay, so which ones are you not farming? Or... because I'm still gonna at least harvest at a minimum of like 1 of everything, just so that I've like done it in the game. Because there's a satisfaction that comes from that for sure. But then, like anything else, I'll probably bring it over to your farm and then we'll just like make use of the resources together. Which one is a jungle oak tree? I'm guessing it's these ones. Are you a jungle tree? You look like oak. You're just oak, right? How do I tell? Okay, dark oak, you're nothing to me. Oak log, that's an oak tree. That one's a jungle tree, right? This one is a jungle tree. Okay, I see, I get it now. It has that squiggly kind of shape. I see the difference. Okay, and if I could get some saplings, please, so that I can A, replant you, B, bring some home. So I'm just gonna have 2 of everything at my house, and then hopefully that will kind of create its own self-sustaining little farm situation. That's jungle. Okay. Spruce leaves can go. Oak sapling. Wrong. Not oak. I don't want oak. Give me a jungle sapling, please. Okay, we've got 1. I actually have some jungle saplings growing, I think. Just off the side of my... Like, it's not in my actual tree farm, but it is there. Like, I have 1. Oh! Attacks. Attacks incoming. Okay, we'll just focus on what we're doing. It's fine. Okay. So jungle wood, we've got 1 sapling. I feel like I can get away with 1 sapling because I have jungle trees. Just not in the place that I need it to be. Let's get 2. I don't ever feel comfortable like harvesting just 1 of something because what if that tree doesn't generate enough and then you kind of are in trouble? Come on, saplings please. That's an oak tree. So that would cover... I'm so sorry to this forest. Like, maybe I'm the reason why Jane Goodall is no longer with us. Because of this is what I'm doing. I can't even like reforest it because I'm just trying to chop down the leaves. Okay, that was a hopeless attempt at getting more jungle sapling. Come on, more jungle sapling, please. Any of these? Oh, I had a wandering villager. I forgot to trade with it, and it left. So, I should probably pay attention next time it does that. Any sapling at all? None? No jungle sapling. That's oak sapling. Maybe I actually have to chop down the tree. Will this work? We'll get cocoa pots as well, I guess. Cocoa seeds. I don't have space in my inventory. What was that? Hill. Okay. Bone can go. Saplings! Please! Spawn some saplings! I just need one more. Okay, you know what? It's hopeless. We'll just work with the one that we have. Okay. Oh, you need cocoa seeds? Okay, let's harvest that while we're here. Because I'm not planning on using any. I'll try and get you a stack, Azzy. That's possible. Do I need to plant them back for it to regenerate, or can it do its own thing? Okay, yeah, we do have to plant it back. Let's plant a few. Just so that we can come back to even more cocoa seeds in the future. Oh, there's a frog. More frogs. Okay, because we definitely saw quite a few. So I can just get them. Here we go. One here. I hope they produce more than one. Like when you drop them or harvest them, they give you more than one. Because otherwise I'm wasting my time. Like I'm just putting everything back. Let's see. 26. 29. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, we can replant them. Then they can grow more. Give us more. Give back to the world. And the world gives back to us. There we go. I'll try and get you a whole stack. We should be able to do it. It's moving quite fast. There we go. Half a stack down. Oh, many here. Oh, we've got copper as well. Let's get the copper. Now that we have a use case for the said copper, I do need to actually put in... Oh, no. Oh, that's wood. Oh, panic. Wait, no. Stop. Okay. My goodness. Oh, there's a pumpkin. There is a pumpkin. Oh, and a melon. Okay, I won't get these now because my inventory is full. But at least we know where to get it. Here we go. Okay, so... almost set fire to the entire forest. We've got cocoa beans growing well. Got mushrooms as well. There's so much in this forest that I feel like we need to come back and explore it properly. Oh, I went to this dinosaur exhibition at the Science Center yesterday, and then they were playing this documentary from David Attenborough. And why did I bring him up? I don't know, it just reminds me of like what we're doing here. South American what's it called? Terrain? Landscape? Like, the natural landscape of South America is crazy. Because they were talking about how a lot of dinosaurs were from, like, used to be a supercontinent, broke up into South America, Australia, and Europe, and then, like, so David was on site, which I rarely see with his documentaries. I usually just hear his voice. But no, he was on camera, just, like, yapping away about dinosaurs. And just the whole combination of colors and textures and materials and, like, stuff that was on screen, just so different from what I've ever seen. Like, it's not like usual forest. It's not usual kind of canyons and valleys. Very cool. Okay, we've got a full stack of cocoa somethings. Let's head back. Is it here? Well, it's somewhere here because the frog thing's here. There we go. Okay, so we've got, just to summarize, we've got jungle, birch, pale. We've got, yeah, that sapling doesn't really matter. We've got copper as well. We've got pale oak saplings. We've got birch saplings. We've got jungle saplings. So lots of the stuff that we need. all done and good. Okay, so I'm gonna need to kind of walk all the way back. I think this is a good time for a break anyway, and since we're just walking, it won't really be, you're not gonna miss out on anything. So what I'm gonna do is we are gonna do a round of words on stream, while I A, take a break, and B, walk back. So, let me set all this up what we're doing. We're also gonna take a quick we'll be right back break. Here we go. So hopefully all of this works. I'm gonna set this up in the meantime. But yes, so when we come back to Minecraft, I will hopefully be back at my base. But in the meantime, enjoy words on stream. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't, like, walk and play this game at the same time, so I did not contribute much to that. Okay, this is what happens when Rai isn't around. The word master helps so much, usually. Okay, so, I am still... Oh, okay, we're almost there, so let me switch back, and I think we should be okay. Oh my gosh, everything's on screen. Okay, let's hide this. Hide this. Okay, here we go. We are almost back. And I think instead of going directly back to my base, we are going to take a quick detour to... Although, Hessie, I don't actually know where your base is. I know it's in the direction of Rai, but once I'm there, I'm not sure. So we're gonna head towards Rai's portal, and then... Oh, wait. Words on stream is still playing. There we go. I was like, why is there jolly music in the nether? Yes, I'm gonna head to Rai's portal, and then we'll see. We'll make this work somehow. Okay. And it's this way, right? Yep. So I see that the protection still is. Oh, you're not at Rai's portal. Okay, I thought you were. Base portal. So it's not at the same island that Rai is on. Base portal? Okay, and then do we go through the base portal? I'm just gonna go through it first. And if I see you there, we'll do the handoff. Base mine. Okay, up we go. And then I'll need directions, because I don't know. I don't know where we are. Also, just in case the directions are easier to do, I will leave myself in my voice chat. So, I'll just be in waiting room in case you need me there. So, Okay, meanwhile, let's take a look at... Oh, Ezzy's here. Hello! Hello. Okay, so we've got your cocoa beans. We've got anything else you want? You can have a birch. You can have... Oh no, I don't have enough of anything else. Okay, what's that? Oh, I forgot no space. Hold up. No egg. Mangrove propagule. Propagule? Thank you. It's not the color I was expecting, actually. Oh, I've got these. These are okay. But thank you as well. What's that? I don't know if I've got no space. Mangrove roots. Okay, thank you. We appreciate it. Okay. Now let's head back. I need to empty my inventory. There needs to be some kind of inventory upgrade to Minecraft at this point. Like, something you can craft to increase your toolbar, to increase your inventory. This does not work as a system anymore, I feel. Back when Minecraft was a smaller game, fine. But take a leaf out of Dinkum, Mojang. And just give us more space, please. Even if it's not by default, like, give us the option to have more space, please. Okay, back to our base. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna establish... Back home. We're gonna establish a few barrels in our little house that will be for this project, right? So we've got, again as a recap, if you're just joining us, these are the blocks that we've landed on. We've got acacia, which As you didn't throw any acacia at me and I didn't pick it up, right? Okay, so we've got spruce, which we have in abundance here. We've got mangrove, which we just got the sapling of. We've got jungle, which I just got the sapling of. Birch as well. Copper we will be collecting. And dried kelp. So these two blocks, I need to go and harvest a bit. But there we go. Let's go up here. Go into here. And this side has been my kind of project storage area. Oh my gosh, look at all the scaffolding! Look at all of it. Hi, Uncaptain, welcome in. What have you been working on, Uncaptain? Because I keep seeing you jump in and out of stuff. Okay, mangrove log. We've got the birch saplings I'm going to grow, so I won't keep them in there. We've got jungle log, we've got pale oak log, birch log, and what else did I need? We don't have kelp, so that's fine. Okay, now, if we go over, let's redo... You can get... Oh no, it's okay. I kind of want to figure out where it is. So, let's see if we can get it on stream. If I can't, then I'll cry for help. and then that's when, you know, it's time to maybe hop on a call and we'll find some together. Okay. So... gonna head over to our temporary tree farm. And I say temporary, I literally built it to be used. Oh, Colin's here. Some poppy times. Okay. Here we go. Fun fact, do you know that poppy seeds are banned in Singapore? Because it can be used to make opium? Fun facts. All around. I don't know why, it's the most random thing. Okay, birch saplings. Then we've got jungle saplings. So I have more jungle. I just need to go and get it. It's at the other side of my base. We've got pale oak saplings. Now, do I need to do the double up for the pale oak? Let's check. Pale oak sapling. Do we have to? Because in the previous place, thick 2x2. Okay. Yeah. These things need to be a 2x2. So... because I remember that coming from the previous server, that this was one of the... Which means I don't have enough pale oak saplings. That was a mistake. You're deep digging, you're lost in the place, you got the ice spire. Oh! Oh! I've actually never had to do it, so I don't know which part of the experience you're having, but have fun, stay safe, please don't die. Look at that. Oh, I feel like that tower's gonna look so cool once it's actually built. Okay, let's look for... that jungle sapling which I placed down previously. It should have turned into a tree by now. The question is... Where is it? It's somewhere in this forest. Because I was at the jungle once. And here we go. Oh, it didn't grow. Maybe jungle needs to be 2x2 as well. Did we collect it? Oh, no, it wasn't jungle. It was dark oak. Okay, so that's why it didn't grow. It needed to be 2x2. So hopefully that one jungle sapling will last us well. Oh, we didn't put down the mangrove stuff. Your pockets are full, about to give up. Oh my. Okay, if you're gonna ghost out, remember the coordinates so that you can go back. I hope you were well equipped when you decided to do that as well. Imagine if you went in with just like iron tools. That would not have gone well. Okay. Mangrove as well. Then, I'll have to think about where acacia gets grown. I'm actually not sure. I'll have to do a bit of research. Hopefully on the way we get kelp. Mangrove. Okay, I wonder if we can plant kelp. Because then it'll be easy. Okay, doing a few Googles. Kelp. Can I grow kelp? Yes, I can. It grows underwater. I can do kelp farming, that's good. Acacia. I feel like it's one of those like... Oh, Savannah Plateau and Windswept Savannah. Has anyone seen a savannah here? Let me actually place more mangrove. Two mangroves. Okay, and now, oh, amazing, it has already grown. Please give us another sapling, like preferably 2. Okay, and then we'll have to look for... Good, we've got 1. Is that a stick? It was a stick, okay. There's saplings in the main base. Oh. But which direction is the whatever that place is? Just for future reference. Because I want to see that biome. Here we go. Placing another one. And I'll do another one here. So we got 2 jungle saplings. Okay, harvest yourself. Enjoy. No enemies, you have a path outside. Is it your creative town? Oh, I see. Well, good location you ended up with, I guess. Okay, now here, I'm going to leave all of you saplings. Okay, seagrass can stay as well. Spruce saplings. That's all the saplings I had, right? Yes. Okay. And acacia. So we're gonna go look for that next. Actually, no. Okay, since we know that acacia is at spawn, let's look for an ocean. Let's look for kelp. Is it gonna... Hold on, let's sleep first. Then we'll head in the direction of kelp. And hopefully find our bearings, because it actually has been a while since I had to go out and explore properly on this server, because I've kind of settled into this area, going back and forth with spawn, and... Oh, actually, that's probably the direction I should head anyway for ocean, because we need to literally cross an ocean. Oh, come on, it's nighttime! Let us sleep, it is nighttime! Please. Please. Let me sleep. Look, the sun is setting. Let me sleep. Once again, you can tell this was an aspect of the game that James has never been involved in, given that he lets us sleep whenever. Come on. There are stars in the sky, let us sleep! Oh my gosh. Here we go, okay, we eventually got there. And ta-da. Now, to the portal, to spawn. And then, this time round, I'm actually gonna try and bring my own boat, because I had to keep borrowing the boat that was at spawn. Oh, the jungle log. Here we go. Boat. And then we'll head off, take a look, and see if we've got kelp. Ooh, but ocean does mean things that attack you, I think, nowadays in this game, which is possibly not the safest thing. Okay, speaking of not the safest things, hello pig. What did they used to be called? Zombie pigmen or something, right? And now they're called piglins? No, piglins are the different one. Let's see what the subtitles say. What are you? Piglin, zombified piglin. I forgot when they changed it. Okay, and here at the base. So on the way home later, we'll be able to get the acacia saplings. And, oh, hello. Hello, Colin. Now, over to the docks. And, oh, that's new. Who's building there? Okay, well, just in case. Oh, actually, it will be right here, right? I don't even have to... How far down can we... If I do the second one so that it can grow. Are you kelp? Oh, okay. Actually, very good. It's very abundant. That's good. Our happy ghast is still... Oh, it's tied up there now. Lovely. This is useful, actually, because it grows so tall. And then all you have to do is... like, harvest the second lowest one, and it creates so many. Oh, I chose good blocks this time versus my previous... Oh, wait. Ah! It's raining kelp! And I'm running out of breath. Anyone have a Harvac that they could maybe import into this game? I feel like we would need it. There's so much happening on this side of this, like, a spawn that I've not seen. The thing is, I don't know which part we're allowed to show. Oh, those look cool. Yeah, again, I don't know what we're allowed to show and not allowed to show, so we will just look at it from a distance. 2 blocks of kelp. So, 64, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. So that's 6 blocks each for per stack of kelp we can make. Oh no, but we have to dry it all first, right? Hold up. Let us... Oh! Oh no! Run! Dangerous things, run. Run! 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 Okay. Why are you still hitting me? Leave me alone. Where are you? Oh, I see it. It's there. Don't destroy my boat. How dare you? Okay, let's try and fight it. Oh my gosh. Die, please. Goodness gracious. So a drowned has just died. But a trident is something else, apparently? Very confusing. Okay. Well, I'm just glad that I have used up all my enchanting levels. In case we die. Because I was at, what, 58 levels the other day. We've got copper, we've got copper. Okay. There has to be an easier way to go around gathering all of these things. That's so much. Okay, but at least the good thing is... when it comes to kelp, all I have to do is come back to spawn, and then just do a bit of harvesting. It will naturally generate, and we should be okay. Okay, there we go. That is a grand total of 3 stacks and a bit. So if we come here, I believe it needs to be dried. But let's just try. Yep. So how do we dry? We just put it in a furnace. Do we have a furnace here? Let's try in the house. Oh, there we go. These are acacia. So acacia should be potentially somewhere nearby, maybe. Oops, sorry. Vandalizing with extra torches. Oh, hello. Are you okay? You're stuck. Are you supposed to be stuck? Okay, let's just assume that you're supposed to be that way. Acacia. I'm guessing it's this one? It is. Okay, I'm gonna just take 2. Thank you very much. To whoever got this previously. I appreciate it. Then... we're gonna head back. And this potentially is where I could use... oh, I don't have... I don't have... lava bucket. Let's fix that. So I'm just gonna pour our water out. There we go. Fill it with lava, because we've got a lava farm right underneath this little house. I actually still don't know what to call it. Is this like the town hall? The... like what we term this building? I've just been calling it house. Here we go. Okay, so lava bucket. Then we head back. If I put it in the furnace with the kelp in the hopper thingy, it will cook up to 100 of it at a time, if I'm not mistaken. Which sounds ridiculous compared to coal. Also very hard to plan for because there's only so many things that have 100 of it that you need to cook at a time. Like 100 chickens would take way too long to harvest. Here we go. Back to portal. Oh, this path is so much faster than the above ground one. Thank you again to Amanda for like decorating it though, because that would have been way too much work. Compared to the nether, which has been reasonable, is what I would say. Okay, so the dried kelp blocks seem to be stable in the rain. Oh! Oh! Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine, no panicking. It's supposed to be a storage thing, right? But it's not storing anything. Like, it's not storaging. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay, can we not just, like, randomly place lava everywhere, please? Thank you. Here we go. So... oh, actually, you know what? Take out the copper, take out the beef. No, stop it, stop it. No. Nope. Yeah, cook the kelp first. You can cook beef if you'd like, but my priority is the kelp. Okay, so that should give us these. So you can put this in, this other thing in. The acacia sapling. We are going to go to the other side while this cooks. And plant these as well. So then, we have officially gotten all the blocks that we need going, and we can slowly start to build it up. So, yeah, once again, I don't think we're not going to achieve actual progress in the build today, but we've got the plan. Let us, for reference, the plan is, here we go. The plan is here. That's gonna be, how do we scale it up in a way that it makes sense? The plan is in the bottom left of your screen. So, fingers crossed that it will work in Minecraft given its square, blocky ways, because it's quite curvy at the moment. I don't know how we're gonna do the lines on the diagonals, is my initial impression. I really hope we can, because I like how it looks in the concept. But hey, it may be a case of how it works in real life where concept art just never looks like the real thing. Okay, acacia, here we go. There we go. Thank you, Azzy. What plan do you have for your... like, what are you planning for your base? Because I know Rise wants a mushroom base. AJ's was... treehouse? Oh, many jungle saplings. Amazing, amazing. And... my gosh. We should probably organize which saplings are which. At this moment, it's in a bit of a mess. So, jungle can go here. Let us harvest some of this. Hopefully we'll be able to actually follow through on this build this time. Like, I hope it's a smaller scale versus what we were doing previously as well. I did feel like the other one was so large that it made it tricky to actually follow through on as well. Even though we had the benefit of flying around and things. If there's some way that the realms allows for that, that would be amazing. I don't think there is, because that was modded. Base a patchwork of materials. Oh right, yes, you mentioned it previously. My apologies. I've forgotten. I've forgotten most things now. Okay, and thank you for sleeping, whoever that was. Here we go. I think one other thing we can achieve today that will be accessible is going back down into that lush cave, getting as much copper as possible. I feel like we can achieve that. Mangrove. Okay, we're just gonna remove all of these things for now. Just for now. Okay, well, I mean, we don't need a boat. Okay, So, just double check on our armor and everything. Our gold boots need a bit of... Let's get another set of gold boots and then enchant it. And then we're going down into the ravine. We'll get copper. We can get that going. See, those stripes will work so well. I really, really want it to work. Like, both times now as we walk towards the base. Those stripes are quite eye-catching. Right, how's the kelp doing? It's not cooking. Am I... Hold up. Have I done something wrong? Have I wasted my lava block, my lava bucket? How do I dry kelp? Dried kelp? Kelp and any fuel. Is there something wrong with this furnace? Oh, no. So, it turns out I actually automated it even further. Oh, it gives back my bucket. Okay, I didn't know that. No, my bad. I forgot that Rai actually told me to follow through on the entire thing. Okay, so, from dried kelp, you create this to create dried kelp block. Amazing! Okay, very happy. This is such a good block. I love it. My bad. They need to do more of that kind of pattern, but with different colors. And then that will be a good collection of stuff, at least to break up the fact that we still only have like full blocks for most items. Okay, calming down. 21 chicken, is that enough? Okay, we'll mine until we run out of food. That's what we'll do. Here we go. Okay, so into the mines we go. And let's just... I don't know why, I'm just copper blind when it comes to this game, because I started this game in the era of no copper. And so to me, copper is just the useless one. And so I just don't think to get it. And see, this is where the soul sand needs to be done. So that we don't have to wait to actually go down this entire thing, because it would be useful for stream if we did that. Okay, and saying hi to Melvin as well. Hello, Melvin. Oh, he's showing himself today. Hello. You will be saved soon, don't worry. Okay, what is an Enderman? Where is it? I need more Ender Pearls. Please. Okay, well, we'll find you later. Right. So, copper is this one, right? I always forget. Oh, let's do a mini game. Since I have a Silk Touch thing, I'm going to actually gather all of these, the ore first, and we shall see how many we get in the end. So place your bets. You don't have to do it now, like when we are going to reveal it, so that at least you have a sense of how many we have. Actually, no. Because then you'll know how many I have. Do I have fortune on my picks? I don't. Yeah, so you'll have to guess now, and then we'll see how many in total we end up getting. I'm not like keeping track of how many I'm actually gathering, so there will not be any inconsistencies there. Ooh, that's actually quite bad that my... Oh no, hello. I should enchant a fortune enchantment. I thought I had it. I think I used it on my wrong tool. Okay. As he says 50, as in like the actual copper bar, or 50 of which type of copper? Because I'm pretty sure the number of ore I will get will be more than 50. There's quite a lot of them here anyway, so... Oh, I should actually... Should probably go and get a... fortune pick. Oh, and I'm just noticing here that copper doesn't give you experience. Why? Oh, you count as different blocks. Okay, oh, hello. Yes, creeper. No, run. I don't have knockback on my tools. I've been trying to save for like good enchants, and so unfortunately it does mean my current tools are not at peak performance. We've got coal actually. was not prepared. Didn't even bring enough torches. Did I even bring sticks? Okay, I brought sticks at least, so that's something. Yes, zombies, calm down. Yes, I know, I'm hungry too. It's almost dinner time. Okay, here we go. Let's make a few more torches. That'd be a good idea. Oh, I actually have so many sticks and so much coal. Okay, we're fine. There. Enjoy. Let's use this. Okay. Oh, you meant ore. Okay. Oh no! Wait, I'm using the wrong tool. Well, we've got 35 so far. If that helps. I think this minigame... Maybe we'll leave the minigames to Azzy streams. I think she's a better minigame host. I'm not doing a good job. Because I'm probably gonna want to wait for my enchanted pig to... Before I, like... Oh! Boom sesame. Okay. Wow, that is a throwback phrase. That used to be something that we said all the time on Okay Run. There's so many of them. Used to be something we said all the time on a different Minecraft server that Rai and I were on. Okay, people. This is a calm, cozy server. Oh my, there's 2 of them. Okay, you know what? 2 of you come here. Come to them. And then blow up here. Maybe not at Amethyst though, like blow up somewhere safe. Yeah, here. Okay, boom. 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 But not near me. Okay, there we go. Well done. Okay, and skeletons can be very annoying. My conclusion. Die, please. Die. Okay. Deary me. Okay, yeah, so my plan is, maybe we won't... We're giving up on the minigame. I'm just gonna gather my blocks first. I will enchant a pickaxe. And then next time we come on the server, I will either let you know how many we got, or I will do it live. Like, we will find out live how many we got. Oops. Let's eat. It's the lowest my hearts have gone in a while. Oh, I didn't make my boots in the end. We cannot let that break. Because I need that for the nether, and I don't want to keep making... And it has unbreaking on it, so it shouldn't break that easily. But it's gold, I guess. Okay. So we're pivoting from copper to gold now, I see. And by the way, before you, like, wonder why are there no diamonds in this cave, it's because I've already, like, mined all of it. On one run, we got 50 diamond, which is crazy. Okay, copper's up there. Oh, you know what? We should use some of the glow berries as part of our design as well. Forgot about that. And it could maybe hang from the underside of the island. That would be cool. Do we see any more copper? I feel like that's it. There's 2 more there. The rest is all iron, which I will harvest when I need it. Oh, no, there's a lot here. Okay. Here. Was that gravel? Oh, it is gravel. If I were the same age as when I started this, like, playing Minecraft, and this was the state Minecraft was in, I would not have played it. It would be too scary. Like, genuinely, there is... The depth of the mines is so much more than it used to be. Like, it's very interesting to play now. But if this is a beginner trying to learn this game, it's a bit much. Right, zombies? Right? Say you agree. Okay. Oh, we've got diamond. Oh, 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds. I'm keeping them. Look at this. And this time, we don't even need half a heart. Okay, we will not actually break them up for now. We'll keep them. And so that our fortune pick can give us better results. Oh, how many? 2. Oh, I thought there were more. Silky pick. Maybe there will be more? Let's see. There's something making noises. Zombie, go away. There's so many of you, why? Oh my gosh, okay. Where are you coming from? That side. Hello. What do they do, like, with their lives while in this cave? Generally speaking. Okay, we're going into new areas, everyone. Whoa, 4 of them. Okay, go 1 round. Light up. See, so this is what I try and do. Like, where possible, it's a big room. But in this case, it's a corridor. So I try and go as far in as possible to light up as much as possible. While also running away from the monsters. That way, they kind of avoid me. Although in this case, there are many of them. Okay, so there's 5. Ooh, okay, bad. My strategy is not quite working the usual way. Okay, so run away first, keep food high. Okay, and then I do the Paul Source Jr. technique of like the torch placement when it comes to knowing which direction into the cave I'm going. So torches on the right means we are going inwards, torches on the left means we are leaving, and double torch means landmark or direction out, in or out. Yes, gentle music for dangerous times. Hello. Hello. Okay, can we get our diamonds in peace, please? I heard a skelly. Are you in here? Okay, I don't know, but let's just get our diamonds while we're here. Amazing. 2, 3, 4, 5! Oh, so many! 6. Lovely, we've got 9 so far. Okay. Oh, I've never done the... You know how there's a different... Oh, hello. There's a different block now on top of diamond that you can make stuff out of. I've never done that one. Okay, I am kind of leaving the redstone for now because we don't have space. And it's not an urgent priority right now. Are you looping around? Okay, we've got 1 diamond. Hey, creeper. Boom. There you go. At least leave my torch instead of letting it break. Okay, so it did end. So after I get this, I'm going to close it off so that we know that we have been here. So that we don't have to get lost. There. And then, although I am a bit lost right now, let us say that this way is the way out. There. Okay, and then downwards. Wow, we've actually hit lava for once. Is it worth going in? I feel like no, we've got a lot of valuables. I don't want to risk it, to be honest. So, that could be lava discovery for another time. Okay, I don't know what's in here. Netherite upgrades are difficult to do. Oh, so I missed the chance to do it, basically, is what we're saying. Back when it was okay to try, you didn't bother, and then now, it is simply too difficult. Okay, so, slight detour from what we were doing to get some good valuables. We got 10 diamond ore, which will hopefully lead to at least 15 proper diamonds once we get a fortune pick. In here, we've got... Okay, we've got zombies. Oh, more diamonds, everyone. More diamonds. Okay, a dead end. So let's then light this place up. Give me a moment, zombie. Just keep waddling around. I'll come back to you. Okay, what's down here? We're running out of torches, actually. Ooh, ooh, Skelly. There we go. More diamonds. Can I make more? As long as we have... Uh-oh. I'm vulnerable. Been left exposed. Okay. As long as... Oh, my... My boots! My boots are done for at this rate. Okay. Yeah, let's try not to drop anymore. That's... I don't want my boots to break. Spider. It's so dark. Okay. Anything worth seeing in this area? Nope. Nothing worth it, but at least with every bit we light up, we're making everything safer. So this is going back. You have to loot something out of Piglet. Oh. See, anything that involves like going to hunt for stuff, other than mines, because I'm used to it, I'm a bit like, eh. But then again, I guess the point, as what I was saying earlier, the point is to play this game and learn the new stuff. Okay, so it loops right around, so that's good. So if we... Wow. Oh my gosh, there's so many like directions that we can hit. So just remember that where the diamond was is kind of the T-junction, if you will. So there. Hello? Are you just a dead end? You are not. You keep going. Oh my, you actually keep going. All the way. Oh, you are dead end. You... Okay, so we're running low on food. The food might be what does us in terms of when, like us not being able to continue this rather than the torches. We are actually okay with that. So in this direction, here you go. Oh my, more. Ooh, 4. 5. Any more? That's it. Okay. 17 diamonds. Okay. Did we just loop around? How do we end up, like, back outside so quickly? We must have looped around. Okay. Now, we were supposed to be here for ore. Do I have space? Yes, we do. Okay, let's get these. And then start to think about heading back, potentially. Because I don't want to lose all of this loot. Well, like, even if we do die though, we are near our base, so we can come back and get it. But preferably, let's not have that option. Okay. So a grand total of 29. 29. I felt like we had so much more. I think we got distracted by everything else. 29 blocks. So... Essie was actually kind of overestimating. All that for dead end. I know. I know, but the caves are lovely to explore. Oh, there's the Enderman. Okay, can I get an Ender Pearl while we're here? Can you come back, please? I think he's too far. Oh, zombies, let's not be scary like that, please. Okay. I just walked past like copper, didn't I? Where is it? Here. Easily accessible ones we can get. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, run. Can we? Boom. Kill him. Yes. Okay, amazing. Can we potentially... Because that part seems to keep generating monsters. Can I do something that stops it from doing it? Like, it looks lit up, so... See, like, where are you all coming from? And dropping down. Oh my gosh, people. Let me go up my blocks. My boots! Run. Okay, wait, let's eat first. It's when they work in a team it's problematic. Okay, leave me alone. Why were you, like, constantly dropping? Where are you dropping from? It's all lit up. here, maybe. Oh, that's Melvin. It's okay, Melvin. Calm down. You're safe. Okay. Hopefully that will help. And let me just get rid of those two that were attacking me as well. Okay, jump down. And where were you? Oh, there's only one left. Okay, the other one went to explore a bit. Here we go. Melvin, where are you? Here. Okay, we survived, Melvin, don't worry. Okay, so many of these things. Gold ore. Was an extra one I wasn't expecting to get. I do need to now make new boots with Unbreaking on them though, because I just broke mine, right? Yep. What a shame. See, I should have remembered. But oh well. Okay, but very productive, I feel. So at least we have an idea overall today of A, what we're gonna do for our base. B, we have the resources at least to start doing it. Like, we're building it up. So off stream, I can at least keep working on it. Do all the boring bits. And just have it all ready so that next time you join us, we can hopefully start building something. I feel like the next time we come back, it will be testing whether the diagonal works on the design. That will be the that will be the biggest thing that matters. Okay, let me do one last thing for today, which is we are going to place all. Let's actually check on the kelp. How's it doing? Still going strong. My gosh, it's taking quite long actually. So I'm going to place all of this in. Oh, wait. Wrong. I don't have to do that. It's just this one. These two. Okay. The rest of it, I will have to... let's leave it here. So we've got gold. We've got copper. We've got diamonds. We have iron. We have redstone. Anything else valuable? Iron. There we go. So, if we remember to do this next time, we'll come back with a fortune pickaxe and find out how much stuff we actually got. So, and so hopefully we can maybe top up our diamonds to reach a full stack and all of those. We should have enough to at least get that 17. Yeah, we should be fine. I will keep cooking my kelp. That's hard to say. As well as the copper and stuff so that we get our materials going. So that they are here. 64. Can we make some more? So another 7. Okay, it's quite a slow block to be honest, but we'll get there eventually. So, yeah. Lovely that we made progress. Oh, we've used up all our coal. Okay. Lovely progress. And next time we come back, hopefully we can start on our floating island. I keep calling it floating island. It's not really an island. It's like floating city, floating town, floating something. Okay. But yes, I'm going to leave it here. It is time for dinner for me. Slightly earlier stream time slot for today. I don't know. I couldn't see myself waiting till the usual time slot to do all this. So at least hopefully I can take a more relaxed dinner. Maybe catch up on some of my work that I need to do if I'm still productive. And that will be good. So thank you for joining us, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our little Minecraft expedition, all of the stuff we were doing and designing. Have a good rest of your week. The next time we'll stream will hopefully be Wednesday, where we will re-explore or revisit Minecraft Story Mode Episode 2, which launched 10 years to that day, apparently. So stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you then.